Ladies and gentlemen, it is on behalf of our marketing agents, Paul and Mimi, that I welcome you. Thank you so much for coming out for today's auction. Clarence White is my name. A great pleasure to be here today on behalf of the Villa team and, of course, our vendors here this morning. Well, it's 33 Gilgandra. Fantastic opportunity we offer for your competition here today. Outstanding home, 3 bedrooms of accommodation, 297 square metre parcel of land, the corner block buys. It's been neatly updated, contemporisations to your kitchens and your bathrooms, so it's contemporary interiors, of course a little bit of al fresco space here, and of course parking included. But when we think forward, not so much about what it is today, but what can it be moving into the future. So many of you moving into this precinct are going up a level and adding value to homes, turning it into that big, substantial home, and certainly going up to the next level in price bracket. You certainly have that opportunity here, subject to your council endeavours. You only need to take a walk around the local area to get some great ideas about the stylish homes that are being planted and invested in this prime pocket in North Bondi. And what a great position we stand in. It's peaceful, it's quiet, got a little bit of tree cover, but a good amount of sun buyers. You're an easy strike straight out of the main road to head back up into your shopping precincts. You're an easy strike to cafes and all of your nightlife and day life that exists down here in North Bondi, or slightly further afield all the way down to the beach, which is of course synonymous with all of the things that we know about the Bondi precinct, which has made it one of the most popular places in Sydney to live. Guys, absolutely outstanding, prime opportunity, freestanding home, corner block. Don't miss it today. Who'd like to start me with an opening bid? I'm in your hands to go. Who takes control of proceedings nice and early? 3450, that would be $3,450,000. We appreciate your no-nonsense start, ma'am, at 3450, and it's as easy as 345. At $3,450,000, perhaps buyers, who's got 100 rise from there, or even a neat 50 to take me straight to 3.5. Of course, with a bid from the floor, what it does mean is that you do now need to compete, because all of the opportunity sits there with you as the highest bidder. Either the property's either sold to you or we deal exclusively with you, one of the two things. So buyers, your time, your turn, your cue, your moment, your opportunity. Who calls me at 3.5 or 3.550 to retake the lead and enter the fray and open your account now? But at $3,450,000, a bit of 3.45. Call it back at 3.55 is my suggestion, but happy to take your 50 if it's a more moderate step you'd like to take. Certainly good buying at this sort of level, I would have thought, at 3.450. Welcome in, ma'am. It's good to see you. Number 2 and the second in. It's appropriate, isn't it? At $3,500,000. Good to see you've got some company, ma'am. It's no fun playing alone on the auction floor, is it? At $3,500,000 there, shaded by the tree. 550 is it straight back, and do we go to 3.6 sequentially would be next. At 3.6 and 650, could I say now? At 650 I have, and 3.7 is next, I'm assuming. At 3,650,000 and 3.7 is there, and 7.5 do we call it now? At 750, at 3 3/4, and 3.8 is the next stop. At 3,750,000 and 3.8 and 8.5, could we say now? At 3,800,000 is the call. Against you now at 3.8. A swift retort is always the best retort on the auction floor. I understand, ma'am. At $3,800,000, he who hesitates often gives something away, or she in this case. At 3.8, do we go 8.5 on the counter and on the charge, could we say? At 3,800,000 is against you now. It's here at 3.8. Do we call it back at 8.5? We'll go long and strong, go for the knockout blow if you like. At 3,800,000, surely value in it. Plenty of semis selling at that sort of level. You've got a freestanding home on a great block here. At $3,800,000. Buyers, we won't delay. We simply call it away. Once at 3,800,000. 8.5. 3.85 and 3.9 I would have thought then is next at 3,850,000 there. At 3.850 back in front at 3,850,000. A bit of 3.85. Call it back at 3.9 if you will, and we certainly welcome other registered parties in any time you'd like to join us. But at 3.85 I'm bid away now. We certainly welcome our telephone and online bidders in as well at 3.85, 3.9. Ma'am, it's a little early for the $10,000. I'm just going to park that for a moment and search for something stronger if you don't mind. At 3,850,000, I'm happy to take you at 3.9 if you like, or even at 25 would be a moderate compromise, but I just think it might be a little premature for the $10,000. At 3.850, we know we've got strong interest today. Number of parties not yet joined us. You need to use those cards if you'd like to own. At 3,850,000 is here, and I've just declined politely a $10,000 bid on the left-hand side there. Fall at 3.850. Something stronger if you could, ma'am. At 3,850,000 is here down the centre. At 3.850. We got it and we call it away, guys. Once at $3,850,000.
3,875.
I'll take that, okay? 3,875 at 3 7/8 of a million for the factions who like fractions. At 3,875. Now, ma'am, do you reply with 25 or do you reply with 50? What would you like to do? At
I'll
three.
go 25.
Okay, at 3.9, at $3,900,000. Only small and conservative steps on a home of this quality, I would have thought. At 3,900,000 in the centre, at 3.9 the bid, and 3.9 the opportunity. And again, to our other registered parties who haven't yet used their cards, silence is not a strategy for success on auction day. At $3.9 million, here on the right-hand side, do we reply with 25 again? At 3.9's the opportunity. Right-hand side holds it now, it's against you to be clear. At 3,900,000, here it is. 3,925 or 50. Here on the right-hand side, 3,925. Not yet, ma'am. Yeah, we'll get there. There'll be a time at the back end. It's a quality home, ma'am. Let's not trifle with small increments today, shall we? Let's not kill each other with paper cuts. At $3,900,000 the call. We're in North Bondi at $3,900,000. Happy to take you 25. It's a better strategy anyway. At $3,900,000, it's here on the right-hand side. Once, we call it through at $3.9 million. Twice, we offer it away at $3,900,000. Quickly, happy to take you 25 for the third and final time. Hello, sir.
3925.
3925, and you face in the race, and it's Jordan's number I know that you've got there. So I hope you've got Jordan's attitude to match it at 3925, and welcome in. It is great to see you at 3,925,000. Ma'am, 950. 950 came straight back, just the card number each time, if you wouldn't mind, ma'am. There are a few of them, so just for my scribe at 3950, and I think it underlines my little reluctance to take the small things at 3950. 4 million. 4 million. Welcome in. Now that's how you make an entrance, isn't it? That's how you announce yourself. At $4 million, and around the corner we go. At 4's the bid and 4's the opportunity. There are 4 playing now. What would you like to do, man? 4 and 50? Do you respond in kind? Do you fight fire with fire and go 50 of your own at 4 million, or do we step forward and another little 25? You tell me. At $4 million, neat and even, is there with the new fresh contender at $4 million on your right-hand side, on your flank and in front. At 4 million, what would you like to do? 4025 or 4 and 50? Could we go strong? Could we reply strongly to it? At 4 million, it is against you now. Again, we call it away once. At 4 million, here in the centre. Against you, twice. At 4 million, quickly, I'll need to know.
And 25.
And 25 at 4025, and what was it?
35.
4 and
35. 35.
35 on top.
No.
I've politely declined their 10s over there. I'll take you
another 10
25, sir. I'm happy to move in 25s at this stage, okay? We're going to get to the 10s maybe at the very back end. I just sense we might have a ways to go. 4 and 50, I'll take you if you're happy. At 4025, we'll just park that interest there at 4 million and $25,000. I'm trying to save your time and mine, sir. At 4 million and $25,000, I like to be efficient with people's most important commodity. At 4025, the opportunity. 4 and 50. Got you there. Thank you. At $4,050,000. I appreciate it. At 4050 and 4 and 75, would you like now? At $4,050,000 is down the centre. At 4050, do we call it 4 and 75 on the charge to put yourself back in pole position? Or go 4.1 if you like. Nothing to hold you back. At $4,050,000, the capitalisation will support you for generations to come here in North Bondi. At $4,050,000, you only need to look at the history to know what the future holds. At 4050, once. 4 and 75, ma'am. Twice called now at 4,075,000. Quickly. 4 and 75 got you there. 4.1 this time, is it? Shaking the head now. A brief cameo today, is it, at $4,075,000? Let me know if you change your mind. How are we travelling here? How's Jordan going? Are we going to slam dunk this one, guys? At $4,075,000. Let's shoot a little alley-oop at 4.1, shall we? At 4 and 75 is here on the right-hand side. At 4075, what would you like to do, guys? Once we call it away, at $4,075,000.
Where's the bid?
It's here at 4075. I beg your pardon. Ladies bid on the right hand side. Twice call at 4,075,000. Quickly. Here we go. Third and final time at 4075. Quickly. Are we bidding at 4,075,000? Sir, have I got your best? At 4075, guys. How are we travelling there by the tree? Looking relaxed at 4,075,000. Guys, you guys are still crunching the numbers there. Are you still with me? 4.1. We say 4.1. At 4,075,000. It's here on the right-hand side. With my starter, looking to be my finisher. 4.1 could we say, guys? Whichever way you crunch those numbers, it equals capital growth and lifestyle in this location. At 4075. 4.1, it made sense.
4,088,000.
So can we say 4.1?
He will.
You know what, I tell you what, at this point, let's move with that and see where it takes us. At 4088, perhaps a lucky number. Now, ma'am, that leaves 4.1 wide open for you, doesn't it? And that's a small step. 4.1, she said, and around the next corner we go. At 4,100,000's the call, guys. You showing me the check? It hasn't got a number on it yet, does it? At $4,100,000. Because right now it's got her name on it at $4,100,000. It is against you now. What would you like to do? Is there another lucky number? At $4,100,000 is on the right hand side. Perhaps 4, 1 and 25 would be a great manoeuvre from here, or if you've got a luckier number, you tell me. At 4.1 is here on the right hand side, and I will need to know. At $4,100,000, are we jumping back in there? Once! At 4.1, what would you like to do, guys? It is against you. It seems to be down to a game of 2. It would appear you are playing in the championship round now. Secondary time, we call it away. At $4,100,000, quickly. Are you prepared to miss? At 4.1. Third and final time. Is there a better bid? At $4,100,000, quickly. It's here. Yes, still here. In front. She's the pacemaker today. Doing all the right things, man. Guys, what would you like to do? Have I got your best? I will need to know. Now, you guys are talking to each other. I really hope you're not...
We know each other.
You know each other. Yeah. Are you separately bidding today? Can I just ask you to step
separately
away? So
bidding.
there's a thing called collusive practices where you're not supposed to talk to other bidders on the auction floor, okay? So do me a favour. We don't want you to be colluding on the auction floor. At $4,100,000, you're not to have an influence on them. That's basically how it works, sir. At $4,100,000, because you have a vested interest, don't you? At $4.1 million, what would you like to do, guys? I'll need to know where we stand. At $4,100,000, it is a timed art form, the auction, of course. At 4.1, it's here on the right-hand side. Here it goes, boys. We won't delay. I'll need to know, gents. Once, at $4.1 million, quickly. Twice, at 4.1. Third and final time. Have I got your best? Are you sure? Guys, does another 10 help you at this point? It's a small step now. In the scheme of capital growth over time, these are very, very small steps at $4,100,000. Is there a better bid? How are we going, guys? Those 10s you offered earlier, I'm happy to entertain them at this stage. At $4,100,000. All right, seems like it's over to you, Paul. At 4.1, some little conversations. Guys, if you're yet to join us, if you're yet to place the paddle in the air, this would be a very strategic moment to enter the fray. At 4.1 is here on the right-hand side at $4,100,000.
4101.
Is that 1,000?
It is.
Let's not do thousands, guys. Can we make it 10?
Well, your agent was calling for it. 1 second. You might need to talk
We'll
to your
take it,
agent.
okay, at 4101. All right, let's be careful we don't get down in the mud. Now, man, you'll do better than that, I'm sure. Call it 4110. Let's have none of that. 4110 she did. Having none of the ones today. Now, guys, we can chip away at them if you like, but at 4110, it's back in front here. I'd suggest to you a stronger strategy is a better strategy. The problem with $1,000 increments is that they keep your competitors very, very close. And it's really easy to go again when you go 1,000. So you've got to make it harder. At 4,110. Okay, no worries. At 4110, what would you like to do, sir? It is against you now. At 4110, we'll call it away. We'll give you the obligatory 3 chances to think about it and to change your destiny. At $4,110,000 on the right-hand side. First call. At 4.11. Guys, do you want to make it 4111? Just out of curiosity. At 4,111. I don't know much about lucky numbers. Is that a lucky number? I'm not sure. We can make it another lucky number if you've got a better one.
I got one.
But at 4,110. Secondary time, I call it away. At $4,110,000. Third and final time. Now, boys, I make it clear I'm going to sell it, okay? I'm going to call it through 3 more times only, and I'm selling the property. All right, just to be really, really clear to you. So if you've got further aspirations, you've got to make me aware. At $4,110,000. Right-hand side holds it. Fair warning to all parties. Bid or miss at this point. At $4,110,000. Let me know what number makes sense to you. At 4110. We call it away and we sell it. Primary time in calling it through now. At $4,110,000. Guys, there's still value here. Freestanding home, 297 square metres. North Bondi. Outstanding opportunity. Oh, you've got a registration walking in, Paul. Now that tells you screamingly that there's still value in it. The fact that the neighbours or whoever's floating around has seen value at this level. Now, man, we've just got a registration, a little bit of late drama here. Now, they can register it before the hammer comes down, so we're just going to allow that party to register if they'd like to participate. You just might need to steel yourself to potentially go again here. Stick with it, and you'll own it. But at $4,110,000, it is a moment for pause for you guys. As you just have a little think about it now at $4,110,000, we're happy to facilitate the late registration buyers, and I think that suggests to you that there's still value in it. At $4,110,000, you know you play with certainty, you know we sell. At 4110, guys, is there a figure that still makes sense at this level? Just have a little walk up and down the street. See what other people have done with their homes. Have a little picture about what your lifestyle looks moving forward in Gilgandra. Outstanding opportunity, outstanding position. What are we thinking, guys? Are we still there? Done? Are you sure? I've 100% got your best? He's shrugging and you're saying yes. It's a little bit of indecision between the two of you there. Make sure you're on the same page there. Thanks for your patience, ma'am. Appreciate it. I know it's frustrating. You've done the hard work. We'll see where this leads, shall we? $4,110,000. We appreciate your patience, folks. A little bit of high drama on auction day. That's why we all come out for the spectacle, isn't it? For the viewing, the fun viewing. How are we going here? Anything left? No? Okay, happy? Good. Appreciate it. Appreciate your bidding. $4,110,000. Won't take too long, folks. Just the mechanics of having to get people registered. Want to do all the right things, make sure all the forms are filled out. Well, everyone's waiting with bated breath to see what you do, sir. At $4,110,000 is right here. So you've got the card in hand. What's the manoeuvre? What would you like to do?
4125.
4125. What's the card number you've been given there? Okay, welcome in at 4 1/8 of a million at 4,125,000. Okay, fresh contender, ma'am. Now stick with it. Stick with it. 4150 perhaps. We're responding kind, or do you want to go a shorter step? You tell me. You know that we sell it either way at 4125. What would you like to do next? What helps you back in? 4150. And it's a very decisive move, ma'am. I applaud that at 4150. Okay, at 4150. And what's the next place, sir? At $4,150,000. Back in front there. Do we go another 25? Or do we make a decisive move at 4.2 and try and take it home?
Well, we're clearly not decisive, are we? So,
well, you've gotten this far, sir, and that's a good step. At $4,150,000.
We came to look at the open. The auction's on.
Well, hey, you might walk away with a home. That'll save you a lot of stress and a lot of looking, won't it? At $4,150,000. What would you like to do? It's against you and I'm going to sell it. At 4150. 175 or 4.2? You tell me. At 4150. 10? What is it? What's the number, sir? You tell me. At 4150, we go through the calls. Once, we call it away. At $4,150,000. Twice we offer it through now at 4150 and we sell for the third and final time. Is there a better bid? Quickly.
Just doing some math.
I can help you with that. I'm pretty good at maths.
I'm sure you are. It's a big number.
What's the number, guys? What's the number? We'll need to know, in fairness to your competitor, she's been very quick and swift.
That's okay.
What would you like to do?
We're just having a
Okay.
quick chat.
All right, I'll give you a second. All right, I'll get out of your face. 4150. It's kind of my job to be in people's faces sometimes, isn't it? At 4150, that's okay. We'll give you a moment.
We'll go another 5.
Card, just card each time, sir. 4155. Now, ma'am, that says to me probably the back end of a budget. Can we stamp it out at 4175 and it might take it home this time? At 4155, it's a mere $5,000. It is a drop in the ocean in the scheme of capital growth over time. At 4155.
4170.
4170. Okay, 4170. Now, what do we think, sir?
Yep, another 5 on that.
4175. 4.2 might be better than this time. Let's try it out, shall we? At 4175. At 4175 against you now. At $4,175,000. Tough to shake. At 4175. 4.2. The strong bids are better, man. That's the distance between yourself and your competitor. I know it sounds convenient for me, but it's true. At 4175. It's harder to go again when you go strong. 4.2. Good. I like it. At 4,200,000.
Well done, mate.
And you saw the response. Hopefully you'll see it as good advice moving forward. Now, are you sure, sir? Is there another 5? Does it help you at this point?
Does it help you?
It helps me, but I want to help you. At 4.2, what would you like to do? The beautiful thing is that when people give me money, they often end up smiling. At $4,200,000 because they own the home. It is against you now, guys. I'll give you the 3 calls to think about it, all right? At $4,200,000, we sell it away at $4.2 million. Primary time?
4225.
4225. Yes, $25,000 you went. At 42 and 25, as the market reaffirms the value of the property. Transparent competition, that's the way we buy and that's the way we like it. 4250, ma'am, that would be the logical retort, ma'am. At 4225 is against you now. To my late running competitors. Those doubts, they don't deliver dreams, but a bit of courage and confidence can on the auction floor. A deep breath and a step forward. Could we go 4250, ma'am? Let's go there together. You'll thank me. Okay, 4250.
Whoa. Now we'll give it up.
Now you said that before, so I'll keep asking the question. I hope you don't mind. At 4250, 4,250,000. He's practically moved in, sir. He's enjoying playing in the alfresco already at $4,250,000. Again, we call it away. Primary time at 4250.
4.3.
Boom! There you go. That's a move. That's a move to buy. I like it. Well, ma'am, he's really laid the gauntlet down at your feet now, hasn't he? At $4.3 million. It's a credibility shot, though. I won't take no for an answer.
Well, you don't know my tactics. You're stupid like a frost, they say.
I'm starting to get the idea, sir. What would you like to do, man? Not to be outdone. It's still in your hands. Your destiny's in your own hands here at $4.3 million. 10 more. Would you like a conservative step? You know, one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to own the home, or if he goes again, it's his money that you're spending. Now, I think that's a great way to shop. I wish I could go to Westfield like that at $4,300,000. Would you like to test it out? You go home with no regrets. That's the key thing today. Don't go home thinking I could have, I should have, I would have. I've done it myself. I'm in the market looking to buy. It's a terrible feeling. It's amazing, isn't it? Yes, even auctioneers are vulnerable to it at 4.3. Could we say 10 more for a no regrets? Let's call it a regret prevention bid. Yep, 10 more. 4-3-1-0.
He's going to go for it.
Sir, do we try it again? 4-3 and 50.
Oh, whoa.
We could hammer the nail on the head, couldn't we?
It didn't work last time, so I don't know if I'm going to do, you know.
The beautiful thing about it, sir, is sooner or later it will work.
Yeah.
At 4-3-1-0. Yeah? At $4,310,000. Does 10 help? Are you sure?
Let me ask you a question. We've got 2 more kids. Are you going to help us put the second level on?
Absolutely not. But I will sell it for you when it's worth $6 million in future, sir. How about
Well, I
that?
hope it's worth more than 6 if you spend 2.5 building the second level.
Well, that'd be next week or next month or whatever. Once you've done the project, right, in a few months' time. In years to come, sir, you can only imagine the figures. What would you like to do? It is against you now. 4-3. 1-0.
4-3-1-0.
Yeah, 4,310,000. Okay, we call it away. First score at 4,310,000.
You don't mean it. You don't mean it.
I do. Twice offered now at 4,310,000. Third and final time, Gavin's
Just
up.
hold on, man. Hold on.
You and me having fun, aren't we, sir? Yeah. At 4-3-1-0. You're having a little too much fun, I think. What do you think, sir? I need to know. You know we sell. You play with certainty. There's no tomorrow on this one. There's no mañana. At 4-3-1-0. I'll need to know, though, in fairness. First chance that we sell it away. Second time I call it through at 4,310,000 quickly. Third and final time, Paul, are you happy? It sells now. It sells. Have I got your best?
1 sec.
Are you sure?
4.32.
4-3-20.
No, I'm at.
Whoa.
And you've been with me the whole way. You've done a really diligent job today at 4-3-20, and I appreciate it. Do you want to try 10 more? It's like musical chairs. Sooner or later the music stops and somebody owns the home. The only question is, will it be yourself or will it be your competitor? What do you think? That's in your control. At $4,320,000. I'm just here to help you spend your money. Are you sure? 5,000? I've got your best. You happy to let it go? You can bid. Are you happy for me to sell it? I just need your permission, man. At $4,320,000, and we sell it through. We appreciate your spirit and endeavours, folks, at 4-3-2-0. First chance we offer it away at 4-3-20. Twice we call it through at 4,320,000. For the third and final time, is there a better bid? I've got your best. You sure? I appreciate it. It's like your strategies work, sir. Paul, you happy?
Always happy.
Once, twice, third, final. It goes, and it's sold. Congratulations, well bought.
Can we look at it?